pretty amazing, Dave, how with these systems, you know, they come by in one day and a year and a half later, people are still picking up the pieces.
Change your life, too.
Yeah, life-changing.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Well, today hopefully wasn't one of those days, although I know there were a lot of trees down across the area, but thankfully we didn't have anything worse than that, Christine. And they saw some snow up in the mountains today. Looking up over Banner Elk right now, resortcams.com, and you can see the road there. Looks wet, but you know the temperatures are so cold up there right now. Wouldn't be surprised if there were some slick spots up in some of those mountain counties. To be honest with you, some of the roads are still kind of wet across the Piedmont. If you came across a slick patch tomorrow morning, walking from the car into work or something like that, wouldn't be surprised by that. But the wind is helping to dry things out there right now. There's still a few snow showers up and around areas of Grayson and Ashe and parts of western Allegheny County. All the rains are now down to the east. The cold front is too, so the colder air is now starting to filter in here across the region. Some of the estimated rainfall totals over the last 24 hours, almost 3/4 of an inch in Burlington, a little more than a half inch in Asheboro, about a third of an inch in Guilford County, and well more than 3/4 of an inch in Forsyth County. So everybody's gotten some rain today. It's a little less way further south, Stanley County, not as much, but some of those rains earlier this morning laid down a good bit of moisture on the ground out there when those rains came through earlier this morning. And then we had some decent showers this evening too. These are all the storm reports from across the state for the past 24 hours, including Virginia and South Carolina too. Here in North Carolina, we had 68 wind reports, about 68 wind reports, one hail report in the past 24 hours. That was up at Boone early this morning. They had a little pea-sized hail and one tornado, and that was reported down in Mecklenburg County in Charlotte, where they had 85-mile-per-hour maximum wind with an EF0 tornado. Had about a little over almost a 1.5 mile path with a 25-yard width to it, and it was down into the Center City, about 2 miles northeast of Center City, Charlotte, just south of I-85. Thankfully, no one got hurt, but there were some buildings that were kind of damaged from that. With all the winds that are now starting to come in, we do have a wind advisory for the North Carolina, Virginia border counties out into areas of the foothills, the mountains, and that goes until midnight. But for the mountains, it'll be probably about 2 a.m. That will stay in place. It's still going to be cold tomorrow. And even though here in the Triad, we're not in that wind advisory, it's windy out there, and it's going to be a breezy day tomorrow too. And it's going to be cold as well. Weather advisory, winter weather advisory, Grayson, Ashe, Watauga County for a few snow showers that be up that way as we go into the overnight. Some of those spots in the higher elevations may get another inch or two. Temperatures in Burlington, 42, 41 Winston-Salem. Also some upper 30s out there right now. 21 in Sparta and 19 at Boone. That's about a 20-25 degree temperature change here in the Piedmont from 24 hours ago. 30 degree temperature change, 30 degrees colder than it was this time yesterday in the mountains. So that cold front has made a big difference. Wind chills out there, feels like 5 at Boone, 6 at Jefferson, low 30s across the Piedmont right now. Winds are out of the west-northwest, 15 to 20 miles per hour sustained. Wind gusts in the last 15 minutes, anywhere from 25 to 30 mile per hour gusts out there, makes it feel really cold. And these are the maximum wind gusts from earlier today. Had a 54 mile per hour wind gust in Burlington, almost 60 in Greensboro, and a 48 mile per hour wind gust in Winston-Salem. Had some big winds up in the mountains too. Much colder and drier for Tuesday and Wednesday. Temperatures in the mornings will be in the 20s those days, highs in the 40s. We'll warm up Thursday and Friday back into the 60s, and then for the weekend have some 70s in here and just a slight shower risk in there. So highs tomorrow will be into the mid 40s after our cold start. Watch out for the winds. You'll need a jacket all day long from morning till afternoon. 42 in the foothills tomorrow. Breezy there as well. At least we'll have the sun out, and temperatures not going to quite get to freezing tomorrow into the mountains. With the wind chills up there, going to feel like they're going to be in the teens all day long. These are the winds tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, or tomorrow morning. They'll be at about 18 miles per hour, and then in the afternoon, 25 to 30 miles per hour. And all day long, it will feel like it's about 35 to 40 degrees with the wind chill for your Tuesday afternoon. St. Patrick's Day tomorrow with that high of 45. Upper 40s Wednesday, still cold. We're better on Thursday, 60, first day of spring Friday. We're in the upper 60s, 70s for the weekend, and a slight chance of showers this weekend too.